Oh no, he didn't. Tyga is so jealous of Kylie Jenner's new man.
So Shannon Purser from Stranger Things, who plays Barb, just came out as bisexual.
And Kendall Jenner says she is more Jenner than Kardashian.
Shade.
Shade? You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
We'll speculate on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. What up, guys? Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Heather Gardner.
I'm Stephanie Gray.
Okay, Tyga and Kylie, donezo.
Right.
Kylie, new man.
Who seems very similar to Tyga. He's also a rapper.
Yep, his name is Travis Scott. I already call him Tyga 2.0 because I think he's just a little bit better than Tyga. He's actually somewhat successful. He just played at Coachella.
I just looked up his Instagram and he has 4 million followers.
That's pretty good. But also, did you notice that it looks a lot like if you looked up Tyga's Instagram? Money, money, money.
Yeah.
Cars.
Jewelry.
Yeah, the whole thing.
It's
Grills.
that kinda, he's into the same stuff.
Yeah, so apparently Kylie has a type. Nothing wrong with that. We're just pointing out that they're very, very similar.
Yes.
Well, now Tyga is apparently very jealous that Kylie has moved on so fast from the breakup.
I maintain my same thing that I always say. He's only jealous because homeboy hasn't found a girlfriend yet. She's the first one to find someone, so he's gonna be jealous until he finds his own girl.
Well, here's what happened this past weekend. So Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, they're not even like officially dating. They were just spotted hanging out at Coachella, and there had been rumors that they were hanging out before that. So of course, the internet does its thing and they're getting married. So Tyga apparently is super, super upset about this. A source told Hollywood Life he is not ready to let go of Kylie yet. He's secretly checking her social media all the time.
Duh.
The fact that she's been hanging out with Travis is driving him nuts.
Okay, well, he's probably going crazy because all the social media from Coachella, along with the fact that Travis was a huge hit. He came out when The Weeknd was performing and everyone was looking forward to this.
Yep.
And she was his date. So yes, I can understand how he'd be a little jealous, especially now. But don't we all stalk our exes on social media right after you break up?
Absolutely. I just wonder if she's doing the same thing. Because she hasn't posted.
No.
Yes, she is.
No.
She doesn't just drop her feelings after 5 minutes. They were together 2 years.
And there were rumors that she was the one who was always kind of like clinging on to him when he would be stupid.
I'm just saying, Kylie, move it along. Tyga 2.0 is so much better. Even though I feel like she shouldn't be with a rapper, I still think he's better. Okay. All right, big news today for Shannon Purser of Stranger Things. She plays Barb.
Barb!
And she also is in that new show Riverdale, which I have not seen, but it's on my DVR. I'm ready to watch it. I gotta watch it.
Word on the street, quick insert here. Apparently Barb on the show we thought was dead isn't dead, is word on the street.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with Stranger Things.
I'm obsessed with Stranger Things too. All right, if you haven't watched that one, you need to get on it. It's still on Netflix.
Yeah, that was a huge spoiler.
Huge!
Sorry. About the fact that she's dead. Did I say she's dead? She's dead. But she's not dead.
She's not dead. Anyway, so she came out today as bisexual, which she had been actually struggling with this publicly for several weeks now. So she came out via Twitter and she said, I've only just recently come out as bisexual to my family and friends. It's something I am still processing and trying to understand, and I don't like talking about it too much.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Good for her for having the balls to publicly come out with that when she's still coming out to her family and friends.
Yeah, so I think maybe she thought that she had to get it out there because everything in the celebrity world eventually comes out, I feel like, and I felt like she kind of had to deal with that. Yeah. But also, she was talking about last week anxiety over her sexuality, and none of us knew that this bombshell was going to be dropped, that she's bisexual.
Right.
But when she was talking about her sexuality last week on Twitter, she said, getting comfortable with your sexuality is a process, especially trying to come to terms with it and my faith. She said that last week before she came out.
So
that's very telling.
So what is the faith that goes against that?
Christianity?
Catholic, Christian?
Well, she did say she was a Christian.
Okay,
because
so she's battling that internally.
You know what? And I 100% understand that. I am not bisexual myself. However, I grew up in a Christian household, and there were plenty of things that I was not allowed to do that I wanted to do when it came to my sexuality, when it came to a lot of other things, drinking, hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of that. So 100% girl, I feel you. I have to give her praise for just coming out because I was rough.
My anxiety would be less having to do with religion, and my anxiety would be, how do I know if this girl is hitting on me or trying to be friends? Like, that would be my biggest thing, because then what if you lean in for it and really she was just being friendly the whole time?
But
Awkward
I think
turtle
that's
moment.
not even like a bisexual thing. That's just a dating thing in general. Because I've done that with guys too. Oh yeah.
But with guys, I can tell. Well, I guess then with girls.
But but it's not everybody can tell. I couldn't tell that. Like I was in love with this one guy in high school for like 6 years. I wasn't in high school for 6 years. 4 years.
I was in high school for 10 years.
I needed to get better at my math in high school. No, but I was in love with him, and I would always go for it. I could never tell, so no.
I just assume all men are obsessed with me and in love with me and want to kiss me all the time and don't want to be friends.
It all comes together right now. So anyway,
Anyway.
kudos to her for coming out. I really give her props, and I hope that her anxiety kind of levels out. I hope her family's being nice to her too. I'd like to hear her talk about that more.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of young people go through that.
Yeah.
All right, Kendall Jenner is also just like out and about in Harper's Bazaar magazine.
I feel like she has, tell me what you guys think after you hear what she said, but I think she has inner resentment toward her Kardashian side of the family is what I'm getting.
I didn't get that at all. But this is what she said. She said she's not as glamorous as her sisters. Of course, there's 4. See, me and my math again.
There's just like a country of Kardashians.
A whole country of them. So she says, I've always been the different one. I mean, I'm a girl, and I like being a girl, but I've just never been into it like they have. I'd say I'm more Jenner than Kardashian.
Okay, to back up her point, you know how the Kardashians are into their Bentleys, their Mercedes G-Wagon cool cars. I remember on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, she wanted a rundown truck. Kendall Jenner wanted a rundown truck, and her whole family, all her sisters, were like, what are you talking about? But then her brothers on the Jenner side were like, yeah, rundown truck, that's sick. So she does kind of sway in that direction.
Oh yeah, but she totally does have a matching Ferrari with Kylie Jenner too.
True story.
So I think it can go both ways. You know what I took from this? I found it so interesting that she says she's not into like the makeup or girly things, and she's a professional model.
I know.
Like that's her whole life.
But people do that for you. Like I think on her own, when she goes to the movies, she's not trying to put together like a Kim Kardashian outfit.
I just don't understand why someone, and you guys let me know if you know the answer to this, why someone who is totally against fashion and makeup would want to be a model.
Right.
Because that's all that lifestyle is.
No, I know. That's a good question.
It's interesting to me that she would say that. But I will say that I think she's lying here. Because did you see her little butt photo that she posted?
No,
at
I need
Coachella?
to.
Oh my gosh. Like,
butt photo?
Seriously, the first thing I thought when I saw it on her Snapchat was, she's a Kardashian. Like literally, she's a Kardashian because the badonkadonk was just right in the face.
I need to look this up. Can we end so I can go like look this picture
absolutely.
up ASAP?
Let us know what you think about Kendall Jenner. Do you think she's more of a Kardashian or a Jenner? And Stranger Things Barb, Shannon Purser.
Are you supporting her?
Holla.
Are you happy that she came out with it?
Holla. And Tyga jealous of Travis Scott, please. Both of y'all.
Is Travis the new Tyga 2.0? Let us know.
Definitely. Definitely. All right, guys. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.